Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Chemistry Basics. Today we are going to start a new reaction, that is the Reformatsky reaction. Before going to start the Reformatsky reaction, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon button so you will get the notification of my next video. Okay, let's start with this Reformatsky reaction. So what is Reformatsky reaction? Reformatsky reaction is the reaction in which any aldehyde or ketone on reaction with alpha haloester in presence of zinc and ether followed by hydrolysis forms beta hydroxy ester. Let's take an example of this reaction. Suppose we have acetone which is reacted with the alpha bromoethyl acetate, which gives you beta hydroxy ester in presence of zinc ether followed by hydrolysis. So this is the example of Reformatsky reaction. Let's see how this reaction is occurring, its mechanism. It involves three steps. First step is formation of zinc salt of enol of ester. So how this zinc salt of enol of ester is formed? So initially we are taking this alpha bromoethyl acetate in presence of zinc and ether, so that zinc that is going to be form a bond with Br so as to it will converted into a such type of zinc enolate or enol of ester. So the resultant enol ester is reacted with the carbonyl compound. We have taken here acetone. Now how this enol reacted with this acetone? So when this particular zinc enolate or enol of ester, so we have a negative charge on oxygen and positive charge on Zn. So that's the zinc bromide. That's the counterpart of this negatively charged species, enolate. So when this negative charge revert back, so enolate attack takes place on carbonyl and this carbon oxygen double bond will opens. If you see here, this negative charge revert back, so there is a formation of double bond, so that we have shown here. And this pi electrons attacks on this carbonyl, so here is a formation of bond between CH2 and C, so that we have shown. And when this carbon oxygen double bond opens, so it becomes a negative, and this positively charged Zn bromide or zinc bromide that will attach to this negatively charged species. So we are getting here organo zinc compound. Now let's go for the step third. In step third, acidic hydrolysis of that organo zinc compound, so this one takes place to form a beta hydroxy ester. So simple hydrolysis, so breaking of this OZN-Br bond takes place by a water molecule, so HOH, so hydrogen will join to oxygen and you are getting here the beta hydroxy group. So if you see here, so it becomes this carbon is alpha, this becomes a beta, so it's a beta hydroxy ester. So you are getting this product. So name of this particular product is beta hydroxy beta methyl ethyl. So 4 carbons are there, so it's a butyrate. So beta hydroxy beta methyl ethyl butyrate. So this is about the Reformatsky reaction. Its mechanism we have seen. Now let's see its applications. Reformatsky reaction has very much important synthetic applications, like a synthesis of aryl acetic acid, so which is used in agriculture field as well as in a food industry. Next application is a synthesis of citric acid. All of you know this. It is used as a preservative and a flavoring agent. Similarly, Reformatsky reaction can be used for the synthesis of the citral molecule. If you want to see the synthesis of the citral, so you can see my next video or just click on the link given in description below. Next application is a synthesis of vitamin A1. So it's a well used antioxidant or well known for its antioxidant property. One more application of this Reformatsky reaction is a synthesis of camphoronic acid, so it can be used in the pharmaceutical industries, and it can be used for lengthening of carbon chain. So these are the some applications of Reformatsky reaction. So thank you very much, and please subscribe my channel once again. Thank you very much. Best of luck.